let's take a moment to interview someone who had direct experience with DeJarnette's during its heyday. Beth was a patient there during the 1980s, and we're going to ask her a few questions. So, what year did you arrive at DeJarnette's?
83.
And how large was it then? How many people do you think were like in your unit and then throughout
30.
the building? Really?
30 people to a unit. Well, I'd say right at 20 to 30 per unit, and there was 4 units with kids.
Would you say that the staff at the time handled things well? Were they well trained, or
They were as good as they could get.
Mm.
I mean, you can't expect a whole lot from a state-run hospital. But some of them actually gave a damn. Very few. And they let you know, in uncertain terms.
Really?
You were there, they could leave, they didn't have to deal with you. You were just a paycheck.
I liked one of the comments you've made, that the cafeteria was open to the windows of the lobby, but then it was actually closed in while you were there.
Mm-hmm. It was very much closed in.
And when I asked you about that, you said, well, of course they didn't want the public to actually have to see or interact
Exactly.
with what was being held there.
You were behind bars. Even though there were no technically bars per se, but you were in there. There was nothing anybody else on the outside could do to you, and there was nothing you could do to get at them. Your contact with the outside public was minimal, if at all. And you pretty much had to walk on water to get the privilege of going out off grounds.